Oh, where you watch? Look where you watch. Know where you watch. Choose the right thing to watch. And this enough to watch. Sticky Stucky Sweet TV with Keith Gargan, Facebook and YouTube. And that enough to watch. The movie star fly take off from Palpatine TV, so that. Boom!
A big sound, a play a big tune.
Ja holy Emmanuel I woy. Ja Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. Well, Gideon go busting out them head again. So much oppression poor people face right now. Them crying out for freedom. Them crying out for free speech. Then said them want to stand up like them black liberate. Come in Wexer. People from me tear down them fence ya. Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. Well, the Gideon go busting out them head. I listen, I see, I the power of the Trinity. Give us the teaching of His Majesty, and we know war, not every.
Blow, Mr. Gargan, blow. Blow till me dance up me toe.
Deliver me from my enemy, my God. Set me an eye from those who rise up against me. Deliver me from the workers of iniquity. Save me from the bloodthirsty men. For behold, they lie and wait for my soul. The mighty gather themselves together against me, not for my disobedience, not for my sin, Lord. I have done no wrong, yet they are ready to attack me. Rise up, behold, and help me. You, Lord God of armor, the God of Israel, rouse yourself to punish the nation. Show no mercy to the wicked, traitor sealer. They return at evening, howling like dogs, and prowl around the city. Behold, they spat with their mouth, so they're in their lips, for they say, Who art us? But you, Lord, laugh at them, you scruff of all the nation. O my strength, I wish for you, for God is my high tower. My God will go before me with his loving kindness. God will let me look at my enemy in triumph. Don't kill them, or my people may forget. Scatter them by their power, and bring them down, Lord, our shield. For the sin of their mouth and the words of their lips, let them be catched in their pride. For the curses and lie which they utter, consume them in wrath, consume them, and they will be no more. Let them know that God rules in Jacob to the ends of the earth. Selah. At evening let them return, let them howl like a dog, and go around the city. They shall wander up and down for food, and wait all night, if they ain't satisfied. But I will sing of your strength, yes, I will sing aloud of your loving kindness in the morning. For you have been my high tower, a refuge in the day of my distress. To you, my strength, I will sing praises, for God is my high tower, the God of my mercy, Selah.
Oh, somebody ball out one. Somebody say, take them out. Lift your hand and say, mighty God. Reverse them. Move them. Pull them out. Spray them out. Every cockroach, every rat, every criminal, reverse them. Every chichi boy, pull them out of parliament. Every criminal, every scammer, every political scammer whose account can't count, all of them whose account can't count, back them out, spray them, they push them, some push up in our parliament, run them out, I drink out the milk, pull them out, pull them out, mighty God, reverse them, indict them, mighty God, mighty God, mighty God, Holy Ghost, send a Holy Ghost, I spit them, deport them out of God's house. Some people in there want get deported back of their yard, send them back. Jezebel, Delilah, send them back of their yard. Ahab, Send them back anywhere they come from. Kingston, St. Andrew, Portland, St. Mary. Me I go St.
I got St. Mary, up and running, up and gunning. Sticky Stucky Sweet TV, Keith Gargan, Cassava, Passava, Man Over Matter, up and running. Blessed, blessed, blessed Friday evening to each and every one. Who get paid, who not get no pay, still love, because it's not everybody are going to get paid, although themselves paid day. But it's not paid day for everybody. It's always be like that on a weekend, on a Friday. Remember them times, sometime with our Jamaica, in the early days, now work or nothing, and we have to depend on some people that come from work to beg them a change and things like that. And not because we don't want to work, but work never work, no work, no day. And you have to do some hustle a Friday evening time when people get paid. And people used to get money. Because man used to really have good heart at Jamaica them time, you know. Different from now. A man when I work, sometimes you have to really go lay away to him and ask him for a penny. Him just knows him see you and man just put something in your palm. Yeah, man. And the man they come put something in your palm. So it used to go on them days there, you know. But hardly me not think that I go on again. So I just say it go. So that's why I say, well then, you know, big up each and every one. On a Friday evening, which is paid day, but it's not paid day for everyone, right? And I just say, go, but I think nowadays people get them paid, they know you know no money. And them fucking know hype on you and show up on you. And I look on you and I touch and I chat. Say, look on him. But you know, and I say it was going on the early days. Jamaica used to love him. And that's something when we grew up on, people used to know, so well, then look. Come from work, you know, so rascal, John, not depend on hustling. He might give him something without him have to ask. Because we never used to have him ask, and a man just give something, and when your return, at the same thing, you show about that respect. So I just say, go. Not them time, but now I'm different time, yeah, man. But that is that. But anyway, about what? Few days well, me not pass through. You know what I mean? So I say, well then, all right, take a break, are you busy and things like that. But me still post video and things like that. If me not come live, me still have video to post. Still edit video to post and things like that. Sometimes, you know, the strength are the vibes to come to this. So, you know, do it because you not do it for nobody, you know, you do it for yourself and please yourself. When you have a content to talk about, yeah, you come out and chat. But we not do it for the likes, as me say all the while. We not do it for the money neither. We do it for the love. And because you have a voice, and that's all it is. So I just say it go. So sometimes you have us missing and things like that, because we're not addicted to this, you know. And we're not frightened upon this. In any circumstances. And I truth. Yeah, man. We are not frightened upon this at all. But anyway, see something I go on and I have to really come chat about it and things like that. Because I always like to say, when I see things, when I can bust some drilling night, show some hammer night, and chisel and everything. Yeah, you have to do your little bit when you see. Cause to me right now, when I say good news, what I like, when people stand up, because some people come out and I say, Richard Curry bow or sell out. But like they don't really read the fine print. People have to read the fine print, you know. Anything you do. You sign an agreement, the fine print are the most important thing. That's why a lot of people get catch out. Yeah, man. And even recording deal, recording agreement, recording contract. Them things reach me already, so you pay if you learn. You know, read the fine print because you're glad to sign, to get a change. And sometimes you sign yourself. So the fine print is important, just like what go on Pandira's clad news running up. When you see certain things are going on, you don't jump out till you really see what go on. Because I don't know who send them out. So the devil send them out anyway. I mean the devil, like Israel, America, because them people and Joelness and the Labour Party are work for, you know. Yeah, they sell out Jamaica little by little because Them soon dead and gone, and they don't give a fuck. Them people are the worst people, when them reach certain. Because from some whole guard in that party there, And all of them, you can't see the wicked pan them. Babsy Grange, Delroy Chuck, Desmond Mackenzie, Warmington, the whole of them are devil. And them are all Dad's army. Yeah, man, Dad's army, them. And at them I try for and then you have Andrew Wallace and the middle now. Come as a young man, think he was really intelligent about him. Because him come like that, But them always come like that when they want you to vote for them. And give some samfire and things like that. And people take on to them. And from that happen, him knows him now get another chance freely and fairly again. Him just hijack all election them and thief them. And now he want to thief everything. Not for the Jamaican people. But as me say, the devil send them out, Andrew Wallace and Babsy Grange, going to the compound, the maroon, after the maroon, a compound. And believe you me, Richard Curry win that election as the chief from what? From about 2020, 2021 or somewhere around them time, the 2021, going to 22. And Andrew Wallace never go up there yet. Him and Chang a fight against them people there. Talk about a one Jamaica. Them drop all kind of road. They want to take time and sneak in the people them fucking Coptic country for fucking take out the resources them. And through them can't get the fucking chance. Them try a lot of time, but them they want to break treaty and they want to do this because them can't. That's a reserve. All of the reserve is there, the way where you can't get the things them because you see the backside and them things there. Them things are gone already, but they want to touch the Coptic country now, where all the minerals and all these things. Because them know say don't let say rich, and that's why America works so hard. And Andrew really sell out quick and fast. And some little we call them no influencer, We call them disinfectant people. Them are disinfected. So them disinfected thing where you take and clean out bathroom. Them are used for them mouth. And I clean up the fucking GLP, them nastiness. Yeah, man. That's why some of them head no big for nothing. We call them big head bud. And that them I do time and time. Most of them don't live here at Jamaica neither, And I get to find out. And them not live no better foreign. Because them not have nothing. Them have to work for background master same way. Depend on government. But because them get a little change with chat, fuckery. Because them always find them people to use them people, And them know them not talk the right thing. But them just attack. And these are the people that were dangerous for Jamaica. Yeah, man. These are the people that were very dangerous for Jamaica. These type of people. Because they come out and them talk. They talk. And when them talk, sometimes I say, well, them people are really, really is real people. Why can't people really talk when them know? Because them know themselves, But money is the root of all evil. Because them get a little change to spread propaganda. And then we do it. That's what propaganda is do. Them do things because them get paid to do it. And the same thing like we in the fucking Labour Party cabinet, the MPs them know the wrongs are going, but them don't credible. They don't have no credibility about them, so them just ride with everything, uphold with everything, and make Andrew Wallace stronger and stronger and stronger. So that's that what go on. And I say right now, I don't know. But anyway, him go up there and Chief Curry there, they have the meeting. Chief Curry have the meeting and him there, Andrew Wallace offer to build some house and start up and carry material and all kind of things. But why there a compound? Why there so? After I never go there from 2021 when the man win election. He never go up there yet. When he's supposed to go up there, people are invite him, go. Babsy, everybody turn it down. Is on the opposition leader Mark Golden go up there. But you never see the government, the ruling government go up there, say, from them time there, from 2021, 22, whatever, around them time there. And now at 2025, and this hurricane blow now. I'm not sure if he use him head. It look like he's somebody that write the script game. America say, look at the right time now, So why you not go St. Elizabeth, Trelawney, down a big mama, or Mama D, where them call her, that little crooked woman. Why you not go down there so go half of the people them down there mash up, Mash up more than up at a compound. But you pick this up, you go, where you never go there in a fucking 6 years. Why? That more have to know why. So when him go there now and all right, Curry have the meeting because Curry is one smart brother, And people we see that long time still, because I know so sometimes I don't really jump on the rumor, Because I see the meeting and them talk good and everything. And you check say, well then, we never hear what them saying. We know say, well then them carry the material them with the people, them zinc and all them things there. Because that is a bribe, Yeah, but people can bribe people and food kind of them things there. All right, people them lose them things up there too, up there as well, them house and things. But remember, that is a sovereign brass place where the treaty is there from them time there. But Jamaica, there's no PMP government ever, and no Labour government before neither want to interfere with them people like Andrew Wallace, because he want everything like him want Jamaica and at the thing. So anyway, them have the meeting, everybody see the meeting, and we know so well then them carry the thing. We never hear them I say, but we know what go on. We hear some of it, but sometimes some people have meeting and talk privately, one away. So we check so well, me never check so, because I say, boy, me not go jump the gun till when me hear when Curry come out, because you have to come out and say something. So anyway, everybody say, well, then the deal done. Richard Curry sell out. And I look at me, I feel away, say, well, me know, say, well, then Andrew Wallace carry the soldier, them go out there. Him and Bobsy Grange, them look like them have a good, peaceful meeting. And then we say, well, then people are think, but the fifth element, I think you're wrong there, so, because you're an intelligent woman. I mean, like your content, so you come out with, because you come out and you talk the truth, and or you spin the things, it really work, and it hard. But that one, you shouldn't come out so quick and say, well, then, sell out until like that. You don't have to wait, read the fine print. You have to read the fine print. You can't just jump up and say, well, then, Rachel and Leila, you don't have to wait. That's why I never try to run with nothing till when I'm sure, Because I see a lot of things. Sometimes you run with it and then you say, fucking hell, nothing goes so. You see it, you feel embarrassed. And you already put out a video. So that video mud up. You don't want that. You have to be sure. So me kind of see, cause to be truthful, me I say, oh, them soldier they in the compound and Richard Curry they have meeting with them. Me I say, well, they never run them out. Because it's a sovereign place. They can't just run in and there's a little partner in a maroon town. Them can't do that. And them know that. But them try every way. Now them come with a bag of soldier and we just try to use him head and try everything so them can con the people them and bribe them with a lot of material and food, zinc and all them things there. People want it, yes, but you what now? Them tricks of them win, And that's why people like Fifth Element now will come out and say, well then, look like Richard Curry sell out. No. Because me watch a brother there, he's very smart. Yeah. He's very smart. And I want to jump on a conclusion because most saying to myself anyway, say, I never even like it. I still look at Andrew Wallace and the middle with the whole soldier them and Bobsy Grange, where they never go up there yet since the brother win them vote for him as the chief. He was the leader for up there, so. And I do a good job and stand up to them people for a long time. Yeah. But it's very, 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 you know what I do? He's better than Andrew Wallace and he's smarter than Andrew Wallace. Andrew Wallace, that's why I'm saying, you know, I don't know who send them come, but the devil send them come. And the devil is Israel, America, and might be some people more. But, you know, them send them come or send them out. And then buck up on Richard Curry, like them buck up on God. And just saying, yo, that one are nice still, you know. This one are very, very fucking nice. And there's no joke about it. It's very nice. That one are very, very fucking nice. Believe you me. Yeah, man. Very nice, that one here. So, Richard Curry send them back packing. But we never know. When Richard Curry come out now and bust this, everybody fucking shock. So that makes sure him smarter than Andrew. When Andrew just say, well, then them get them, and then she kind of play them little tricks and things like that. So, I want him to say, fifth element, you come out too quick. You should know, wait and look on the fine print. You have to wait for the fine print, you know. So, and that can't catch me. Because at the same time, from me see Andrew Wallace and Babsy Grange and him soldier them go up there with the material and things like that. Right away, me never feel good. But me I say, well then, me have to wait first, you know, because there's something to right. Something that look right. Because there's no way me look on that picture or that video with Andrew them and him soldier them and Babsy and Richard and the Migla talk to them, having a meeting. And but me know so the material them there. So me feel a way, me I say in myself, so why them people, why them go there so? Why they never go Trelawney? Why they never go St. Elizabeth? Why they never go, look, there's so much people place damage on the west, that's all. And them pick to go a compound in the heart of the maroon to give them help when Andrew Wallace and the government never go there one time. Them have festival every fucking year. Thing where them do every year. Andrew never go there one time. Mark Golem go there more than once and represent of the PMP. But and people from overseas, all the dignitary them, right? With the Labour Party, the ruling government missing. Then them have the conference over stadium and then bring some false maroon chief. When I have no power, we get kicked out long time, some corrupted guys. So all them things that them using a fake. Them use the people them whenever ride. They never bring Curry there. Curry was on PMP conference. If you remember good enough. And with Andrew Wallace though, he brings some fake guys from the maroon where they now have no power completely. So if so fake Andrew Wallace is and never invite the real maroon them where the people them vote for. So you see, now him come Ghana. What the blood clot, this brother are really something. Andrew Wallace, man. Boy, look like you really lose it. Really lose it. And I hope next week, blood clot, Monday, you lose the seat too. Because the system is set for you because you're not supposed to come back from that. And you might know that some of them want their plans still, you know. Because if the judge come out and say that election void, he's no prime minister again. You can't be prime minister. You can't be prime minister. And I don't think you can get that. If you even get a chance if you run by the election, I don't know what it's going to go. But me not know, but me have bank and me have God. Me not think Jamaica can so corruptly. They must have some decent people who want to get rid of you. Because you have decent judge, you know. But one always do still, you know, when things like this are come up, one try to wheel the money and buy out judge. And judge easy to influence because them corrupted, because money are the root of all evil. So we can't trust these judges anyway. But I hope God spin this around and make the real truth come out. Because we know a TV see it. And you did I come to about you're not afraid for nobody after you do all these things. So we are dependent on Jamaica law. Yeah, man, because I sat back and say, well, then, he believe in the Jamaican system, He believe in it. And to some extent, but there's so much dodgy people there who will take the money, who will take the bribe. Because me don't know, But, what God spin it that way, that's, really happen. Yeah, man, Jamaica justice system have some integrity in it. But sometimes it depends on the judge. It's not every judge you can buy out. No matter how powerful you think you is, and no matter how much money you're going to put on the table, and no matter how much chat you go chat, and nose you get to people, no, it's not going to work. It's not everybody. People out there are good, we're not going to do it. And I hope this judge will go do the ruling, whether man or woman, I hope to stand tall. Yeah, man. Just like how Richard Curry stand tall, pan them, and give them a blow. Send them packing. Yeah, man. Send them brass packing. Andrew Wallace get a shocker. He never expect this. And Richard Curry was a statesman. He never tell him that same time not going to accept it, because I'm checks him win, And that's what me like. Andrew Wallace checks him win. When you leave that place there, him checks him Raslard win. And then here comes the shocker. Because I remember, him come with that. And Curry is not one man. They have a board where they have to go down and sit and talk and things like that. So he come out now as the leader and show himself, well then, anyway, you play that video there. And that what me like. Me just feel good about that. That is a blow for Andrew Wellness. For sure, say, well then, it's not everything you're gonna blood clot get through. The opposition them can't do that, let you off of the hook. Yeah, man. Them can't stay there, let you off of the hook all the while. But big up yourself, Richard Curry, because this is a nice one for me see. It's a good victory for me see over the Labour Party. Be a good little while right now, as far as me see. This is so great. This is so nice. Yeah, man. So, at the end of the day, people, all me can say, the devil send them go up there and then buck up on God. Richard Curry. Yeah, man. If a devil no sin, wanna come, wanna buck up on God. Yeah, man. If a devil sin, wanna come, wanna buck up on God. And that's all it is. And that happened right just now. So Andrew, let's get a shocker in his life. Or a blow, anything you want to call it. But boy, oh boy. And to me, it's a very, very, very fucking good look on that. Yeah, man. Because I did feel aware. I mean, I check say, fucking, let me see, me not even like what I go on to say, But through me, have faith in the brother, I know, say, he's a very statesmanship-ish. When he is, he no fucking ramp about him, know what I say, because he always a fight. He always a run out police. A lot of police me see him run out. The compound there, me see it with my eyes. When him have to fly and come out. Cause a long time them a try, from about 2023, at them time the police go up there and I try if they go on some folk and they run them out. Chase them out and never come out. So them try things that never work. Now them come with the army and I try if they come with a package and a bribe. Yeah, I mean, and check say, well then, okay. Because them check say, well then, them can't buy everybody, No. It don't work like that. It don't work like that at all. So, good on you, Richard Curry. Believe you me. Me like the whole show you put on. Yeah, man, me like the whole show you put on, to be truthful. It's not a show like a blood clot. It's real show this, you know. Show of strength, show of unity, show of resistant, resilient, every fucking thing. Yeah, man. Because you book up on a little small little black man, powerfuler than you. You say you run Jamaica, you thief the election for run Jamaica. Richard Curry, people them vote for him, just like any process. Not like your dodgy thing where you have to spend fucking taxpayers' money to stay in a power. No one never run up there, so it's natural, organic type of rascal. People them vote for him. And him be the chief from them time there. I wanna try to shake him. I wanna shake on yourself. Because you look a symbol of Babsy Grange. You're gonna sit down now, you know. Because you just come like some tough iron. Believe you me. We know your style. And you know, rascal, if some country that get out of jail, believe you me, you think that way you go on. You think you get there, you come out, you can't find a blood clot big gang member drive your car, all them rascal thing there. And you still a minister in the government. You never come out of politics long time. They don't condemn you long time, Babsy Grange. You should be condemned, but when they come to about now, you're minister of this, and now Andrew Wallace are gone and you are prime minister till him come. This is where Jamaica, why Jamaica it really, you know. Them people make Jamaica look like a puppy show still, you know. Believe you me, you know. Them people make Jamaica look like a puppy show, man. Babsy Grange. Now, a standing prime minister. Imagine that. A woman mix up with criminal activity. We know she call a shot. Was Spanish Town. And then protect them people there. And then they come out about gang and kill people and talk about them. People are really, really double standard type of people, you know. Green lizard them. Yeah man, green lizard them. So Babsy Grange have all them rascal criminal thing over her. And she still, you see. Then you have the next one with named Chang. Him our next criminal again. And we can't talk that loud and clear. It depends on WikiLeaks. So he's a gun runner, drugs trafficker, and money launderer. That little child Chinese boy we see this so. Well, let me say him do an operation. So you know, see him, he gone out of the frame. Right? So Andrew Wallace just got Africa that day. In the hurricane, when people need him. And then him gone again. So how much money, taxpayers' money must spend this, you know. That means him gone to the America, him go Africa that day. I don't see him come back with nothing, you know. You know, when a government go to a country, they will come back and say what them achieve, what deal or whatever. That's how it's supposed to go. If you go take taxpayers' money and fly with the crew, and you come back and you know say nothing, what you go there for? When Portia they go there, she go there for something important. And now you're gone again. And leave Babsy Grange with the sitting prime minister. A woman. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. No, sir. A woman will really have that shit hanging over her head from them times. Not one, not two, all kind of shit. Right? And she come back now in a government, minister have a big ministerial job. Two jobs she have, sports and sports. She has sports. That means she control entertainment as well. Yes, sorry. She control entertainment as well. So entertainment and sport are the same link still. So what do you want to call it? Entertainment, sports, and agenda. And all these things. So she have a job the way they mix up in the whole of shit and things like that. But you know, whatever them want to mix up in there, because we know them party stand for, that I feel them thing. That is not something I go really. Me not born people for them rascal at sexual difference. Because at the end of the day, you know, want first world country. I mean, you used to do them things there, you know, but sometimes you have to know so well then because you work in an environment where you know so well then. You can't, that to me, we're not doing that. One time we do that, loud and clear, but not again. We grow up, it's like so well then you do things when you're youth, you know, and do something like fuckery. Do something you're not supposed to do, you know it's wrong. And you keep on do that. But you see, as soon as you grow out of that shit, and then you turn around and you come around, and when anybody do that, you burn it. Yeah, man, you burn it. And that's all it is. So, that's my thing there right now. So, in an end of the day, when I see I go on, it's just Jamaica get sell out. Not little by little neither, you know. It used to be little by little, but now, anyway they give this blood to people, if Andrew Wallace to come out, I know they have this blood clot time, because I'm supposed to lose him seat, you know. We just want to sit back and see what's going to happen Monday. Because from, me don't know what's going on, you know. But what we see, I come out, he's supposed to lose him seat. Because it's not one breach of no, it's not just one breach of election what do you call it? Election you can call it election breach. We have another damn feet, election regularity or whatever you want to call it, right? Sometimes you can't get the word them out as we want to get it. Till me have to repeat. But you understand what I say. So the election, you only have to have one, but it's 6. Mr. Buchanan, you know, 6. And if you look around the world, you look on Rattigan, them show them have evidence where people really, a lot of government really come out on the same when you have them things, and once you have just one and you talk about another road amount in a video. So he's supposed to lose, that's he's supposed to be wide. If you get the right judge, that me I talk about. What I'm just really scared about corrupted, because Jamaica is well corrupted now, you know. And Andrew Wallace a corrupt every fucking body. He might corrupt the army, he might corrupt the police, he might corrupt the civil servant, he might corrupt the media. Come on, the church. Church now talk out, because church I get street now. And when you wet them palm, because Andrew know if you do it, you know. He prefer wet them people at palm and keep them on him side and make Jamaica people suffer, and the people in the civil servant them will work can't get paid. Just before the hurricane of that day, a lot of civil servants never got to pay, you know, because the money that Jamaica, we know that now the money really keen, they must try to fix things, then they buy a bag of money now, they're going to make Jamaica really going to one difficult situation now. Jamaica go in a debt. Just as I didn't talk about my pay down debt, you know, and my boss, you know, so they're going. So, them get all of this money in the year for hurricane from all these country. And now them go borrow this big money again. Let's come on now. So that means, so well then, you see them play a game. Them play a game to stay up on top. So that's why them now spend the money, hurricane money, they still have now spend nothing and the people must suffer. But him run go up a compound, in the Maroon Town, to go offer them help, because they want the soldier them to build a house. Right? Why the soldier them? A trickery go on, you know. A spy, them want to spy the place out. And you see, those are the thing where them get from the master, you know. You know, see him jump in America now, quick and fast, because Them things I'm a work on. Because them soldiers, you see them, because remember, you see America work tricky, Because you see black soldier, you're not going to know if a Jamaican, the whole of them are Jamaican soldier. People not going to look on that, Because a lot of black man will talk like Jamaican the same way. And if them not going to talk, if nobody find them out, them know if you put them when them stay on the sideline, and them going to be the spy the place out. And at that Andrew is a set up, Because once you make soldiers start to go in a Euro place, with a sovereign place, then it's application, them going to occupy the place. And you can't get them out again. And that's the thing going to start, Because they might have to go build house, so I'm going to take them time, build house and do repair, and them a spy same time, and know them have all the things them where them can see and know what to do. I want dangerous thing that, That's why I know say Curry smart. And Andrew takes away him win the war with them because you never tell them same time saying not gonna work. I don't want that. Him wait and then him bust it out. So when Andrew hear that, I think he might shit himself. Yeah man, because I work for the people, And I have to try to get something. But I just hope to God, So God work, That this guy Monday come, he's fucking lose his seat. Yeah? Well, the seat get vied because a clear violation them do, TV election. And I want him more to say to upon this, You say about the Labour Party and that happened to. One, the Labour Party and that happened to. Just vice versa. You think the Labour Party them are so quiet? Although they shouldn't have bang on it. But them just quiet. All them things they that's why you see Labour Party will all, if you don't get them out, but PMP not learn nothing. Because this is something we're supposed to talk about. They're supposed to have back Buchanan and talk and dip on his side. I not see nobody back him. When they have a press conference and them come out when the election win, him shouldn't be in a press conference. I never see him there. And that was something I don't understand why them had let have the JLP for the hook. Sometimes I have to wonder, people. I have to wonder. What if it's a double agent and what go on? Because I don't understand. I know nobody from the PMP I stand up with the man and talk up. But the JLP, everybody don't talk about it. They don't make it sure and in a pleasant way to just bang it every day. Yeah. But the PMP is quiet and them they not defend Buchanan and talk about it. They should stand for the man more, make it more open. I just the man alone a fight. So if they was fighting with the man, it will influence the judge more too. Because but if I did jail, they have a right to write it, Hell break loose because they would never stop. Every day they will come out with it. And a beat. Social Andrew Wellness. The man shouldn't carry the man at the press conference, and make him talk to, and keep supporting it. Because you say support, when you support people, it push on strength. But if you don't support, it cannot really, really, lead to a merit. Because he have a good merit to win, because he have the evidence. But the PMP is supposed to support him more. That's my feeling. Yeah, man, they're supposed to support him more. To be truthful. Them loose, man, them loose. They should support him more. To be truthful. Anyway, we are this is a video from Mixedess. So we hear what go on there, so. Because when we see this, I thought Curry really sell out. But the thing is this, fine print is really good. This is a fine print. When you read the real fine print, then you know, say, well, then, not never go so. Yeah, man. So here goes.
Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Honorable Prime Minister, Dr. Andrew Holness, on behalf of the indigenous people of Akompong and the wider Maroon districts of Cockpit Country, I send sincere appreciation for your recent visit to our community and for the government of Jamaica's expression of support following the destruction caused by Hurricane Melissa. Your presence, accompanied by the several ministers of government, marked the first official...
Just listen to all this man are intelligent, you know. 10 times, 100 times, Andrew Wallace, you know. Because him not have a shout, you know. Him just cool and easy. And just listen to him statesmanship, right? Because after them have the meeting and the material them come, and all these soldiers them there, Andrew Wallace, and he say, well, okay, him get them now. Oh, you know, when sometimes America say, well, oh, we got him. Yeah. That's what Andrew Wallace no one say, oh yeah, we got them. And everyone know say, well, then fire that moose tail. And them was think a cool blood clot breeze. But when them think a cool breeze, when we reach them, hot like a fire. Man come with hot pan them and just deal with them intelligent and just reject them offer. Just listen to him. And we're going to save them, we're going to take by the food and zinc them. So you see, we're going to see what we're going to do now, you know what I mean? So this is a statesmanship type of thing. Just listen to this.
The visit of your administration to Akompong since my election in 2021, and it was warmly welcomed.
You see, from 2021, I hear that man say 2021, this man will win the election, the people them vote for him to be the chief, right, the leader for the Maroon. Andrew Wellness never come there, you know, that the man I say, you know. And now 2025, so you him talk. I must say 2025 now, we welcome you and still, because you see, them man a deal cool and calm, you know. So this man a 10, let's put it 10 times. More than 10, you know, but let's put it 10 times. As, you know, because from 1 to 10, so when I go about, you know what I mean, but put it 10 times. Intelligent and sound more intellect more than fucking Andrew Wellness. Andrew Wellness is like a bangarang, baga boy. I tell you that. But never come see. And he want to take it to a level when check say, well, then, some people, you know, and it happen all the while, you know, there are some people where get some little position and one job as manager. I'm going to talk it out to, you know. African people still like that mostly, you know. I tell you that, you know. Them try to really come and see it. It happen a lot of different administration, you know. Our businesses, you know. Our government building or whatever. But once them get a little promotion, over them deal with you some way, may I tell you. Or somebody complain to me, a girl will get a security job, and them people are the manager, and oh boy, and I make sure I left the job to, you know. Somebody I try to say, well, I'm going to see that with more eye. So when you get a little position, you just abuse people around you, same people them, and get them all sacked too, especially if you don't like, and if they don't like you and you don't try to even talk back to them, then find a way. They find a way easy well, you lose the job. These are the people that are dangerous. So, you know, this is what I talk about. This brother a spit intelligent argument. Because him not really, he not no bullshit and no, you know, he just talk a way where somebody supposed to talk as a statesman. But a man when a clean rascal clothes like Andrew Wallace, where people vote for millions of people. Well, not millions of people, but, you know, a lot of people, 400 odd for the two party each. But him get him thief some, most of it. And that's how it end up, him be the Prime Minister again. But Your days is coming. We hear Richard say.
By our people. We remain grateful for the humanitarian gesture extended to the Akompong people and for your willingness to mobilize resources, particularly those of the JDF military, to assist with the recovery efforts. We also acknowledge your reference on international partners, including Ethiopia, Ghana, and Rwanda, who have expressed readiness to assist in the island's rebuilding efforts. Honorable Prime Minister, following a deep, comprehensive internal review.
You see, I'm not trying to show you. Andrew Wallace checks him win, you know. Let's make sure this man here. In Calabar Rascal, the on top, man. He sound like a scholar. He know it so. You said the man come out and talk. Andrew Wallace feel like say him get them, you know. No, them because Andrew Wallace never expect this. Them checks them win. And that's why people that say, well, then, like Fifth Element, now that say that. Fifth Element, you see, if you listen about this receipt, you know, or this fine print, you just say, well, then, you talk too quick. Because you call this a boom shell, you know. A boom shell him drop on the Labour Party and Andrew Wallace. Yeah, man. Boom shell. Well, Andrew Wallace, them there far now. So when him hear this, I'm gonna shiver. Cause him talk, say, well, him glad for the help, rate and lele. But this part of the part where wicked, you know. Just hear him. And him cool and calm and easy too.
And a formal deliberation, the full Maroon Council has this time decided not to accept the offer on the militarization of the space during the recovery effort. The full Maroon Council
well, I'm going to give you a clap there, sir. Well deserved. Yeah, man. After a long think and look into the argument, the council come up. Andrew never blood clot expect this. Because when him talk to him as a chief, he never tell him that. So when them gone, them check say, well, oh yeah, them have them now. Everything will cool now, we get them. No. Not get nothing of blood clot. You hear the man say? This is the part where I say I have to give him an encore because this is diplomatic type of rascal thinking. Simple man. And you just up in a neck and tie and go and say, well then, yo, you're the man. No, you're idiot, Andrew. Andrew is a big thief and an idiot and a dictator. That's what you fucking is. Yeah. You're real people talk. We really know the ends of caring for people and them people what them represent, not you. And the world, remember, you know, the world support for them treaty, you know, we sign, you know. So Andrew Wallace in a corner, and you know, the American them gonna work it out, you know, because one thing me know, so well, then sometime, you know, it's just like a man can reach today and tomorrow him fucking break. And me see it happen all the while. Those people win lottery and fucking depend government handout now. Those people make money, rich. And why when them come down to it happen, it's just out there. You have to know what you do. And that's all it is. You have to know what you do. So, you know, this is just something when me say, boy, blood clot. One of the best things that happen from the election run, you know. Yeah, man. Because from the election run and them thief election, appear abuse the country and the opposition as well. Let them really silence them. Let them really silence them. Because even Abraham Terror had fucking Africa talk out things But the opposition them not talk about. They not support the man Buchanan. Make the case more stronger. Why? Me not know. Anyway, we not deal with that. We are listen this guy. This are the nice thing. Nice news this.
Instead has resolved to continue with the response, utilizing civilian resources from our joining communities and our partners, both locally and internationally, who have offered to the community their assistance in the recovery efforts. Instead, the Council would like to thank you for the offer and materials and would accept the offer on those materials and equipment necessary to assist in those recovery efforts.
So you see, then drop the material already, you know, because them come and check say, well, you know. Some say, that me I say, but them I don't know, take it back. That's why I say, this is a statement move. Andrew fucking get, you see, man fucking smarter than him. Or him not go feel, how am I going to feel now? Because them carry the material go there, so you know, with the soldier them, but them want the soldier them to rebuild the place, stay in the place and use army to rebuild the people. So why the local them can't do it? That is a big trick when up to man the American and the Israel. What? Yeah, let me tell you something, man. The whole of them unite together, you know. The Governor General, the Israeli and them, the whole of, yeah, let me tell you something, man. Jamaica people, this is a victory. The best thing to see happen in this rascal circle, we come to really politics. Because Maroon and politics same speed. And the best thing to see happen, you know, when me really can have a little drink too. Yeah. And burn a little small spliff too. And meditate and meds. You know what I mean? Because boy, that one a bite, that one a hot. You know, joke business. Because we are talking about coming on this. Very hot. Oh, me I tell you say, well then, you know, yo, me tell you something, man. I them thing in my life you see, you know. And the little nasty, disinfecting people them, but you, because them mouth is a disinfector, you know, to clean up them little labor right bloggers them. But them are influencer. When you have disinfected material where you buy a shop if you throw in a toilet and clean up place. And when you use in the mouth as that. On the mouth of the disinfector, you know. And on the mouth when you use and clean up Andrew Wellness and the Labour Party, nastiness. That's why the head so big, sometimes the mouth so black. Because the mouth dirty, brother and sister. Well, one of my brother and sister in a way. When the mouth dirty, you girl and boy, will come out a rascal, different fuckery. You have a little one named Munchie. We call her Munchie Poo Poo. You want to see her too? Eh? Call her Munchie Poo Poo. To come up and talk some fuckery all the while. Figure some little small change. And then man nobody. But anyway, can we see them over there, you know? I talk about this. And I talk about fuckery. And I talk about we try to correct this and talk, because them, you see them them don't like when them get blow, you know. Boof, boof. They don't like when them get blow. Them can't digest the truth. It itch up yourself. So now if you throw it up back. When they throw it up back now, them take them nasty mouth and as a disinfectant and clean up the fucking GLP shit. Yeah. But this is what me I try about. Cause I'm telling you, say, well, them thank him, because them carry the fucking things them go up there. All the materials them. Because them chicks say, well, then this can't bribe or whatever. So them chicks say them have them. Now the man come out and say, well, then you will thank you for the material them, yes. But after considering with the members, we decide, say, well, then no, we don't want to bomb our soldier in our place. We don't want a soldier in our place. Eh? We don't want a soldier in our place. Where soldier go? What happened to the civilian them? Them can't build the place them. Why not blow like the people in Matty? Why, if you never up to something, who tell us everyone, make the people them do them things. You get it, card, them is Jamaican too. Them suffer. And you say one Jamaica, choose Jamaica. So why you fucking want to go up there now with soldier, with meeting, we got to talk about soldier for help rebuild. We don't want a soldier for help to rebuild nothing. The man, them have trade man up there to do. What this brother here, man? Why not go fucking St. Elizabeth, go do it? Trelawney, Hanover. Why you want to go to Maroon Town? Why you never go there from fucking the man win the election? Why you never go there from 2021? No 2025. And all the function with them have every year. Up at Maroon Town, their compound. You never go up there yet. Your government never go up there. You fight against people them because you check them a fight. And now you come, you can't win, and you come with this now. You think say, well then yo, let me tell you something, man. The brother here in smart. Big up yourself again, Richard Court. This is a shocker. And that labor right them I like. So this is the big blow, one jewel. This is one of the big blow. A lot need to come. This is the first one. Your thing is saying, Babylon, your kingdom is falling. Yeah, man. Babylon, your kingdom a bomber cloud tumbling like a domino. Because this might be the first start of a big domino tumble to come. Watch. Yeah, I mean, I put it on that level, you know. This might be the first start of a domino tumbling. Yeah, man.
We want to ensure, Mr. Prime Minister, that harmony and inclusiveness of our maroon human resources, of those here in a compound and adjoining communities, are balanced to execute the infrastructural relief efforts across our maroon communities. This methodology aligns with our laws and cultural way of life. This decision is based also on the following considerations. 1. The established reconstruction partnerships and resources a compound has secured through international donations, through technical sponsorships, and volunteer engineering assistance sufficient to address the rebuilding and development needs arising from the hurricane. These partnerships, coordinated through the Akompong Development Foundation, reflect years of relationship building, and they provide to us a structured, culturally and aligned framework for reconstruction across the Maroon territory. The second consideration was the protection of community well-being and trauma sensitivities. As you would have recognized, our community was significantly devastated, and many of our elders, some of the women as well as children, have endured profound emotional trauma. In the aftermath, the introduction of military personnel carrying assault rifles, as we would have seen just the other day, even in a humanitarian capacity, could exacerbate and distress and cause additional distress among residents of the community.
Yeah.
The council believes.
So we want to go over now. Go talk about my care soldier. Go help the people and rebuild with gun and rifle, all them things there. And Joel sound like a mad brother, you know, do you know? I will give them rascal ideas, man. Volatile place like rascal up there. So we don't want to go up there, so go. We don't up to something. We don't want to go spy. And then it's going to be occupation. Yeah, man. Now go, anyway, this man will let them in, you know. Them now go come out again, they will start from this, so. And that's the trick them are using, you know. Brute force and the army, because the army, you see them start to move with them. Go suck, yeah, we don't go away with that, yeah, man. Kerga, St. Elizabeth, Hanover, or Trelawney, down there some mash up, bad, Black River. All them places there. Look how them got some mash up. We them seen a picture of their compound too tough. Because them people keep them things and them rope on them things, them get them own yield. A lot of people are hear these people. Because them have overseas people where part, you know, all African America were putting money on them people because them defend the Constitution and the treaty of the Maroon. So Andrew Wallace don't want to break that. And I'm gonna try all kind of things now. After fucking look from 2021, these people never go up at a compound and them do so much things there. A year time. The PNP represent them. People come from all over the world to come at that Brass Clad Festival, Maroon celebration. That's a big thing, you know. And the government never reached there. But now, them children can find a way. Because I saw these nastiness work in a dictator, you know. Especially when I work for the masters. Andrew is a sellout. And then the little disinfectors, then will come and clean up the nasties when I'm do. No understand the whole shit. No understand the whole shit.
That reconstruction conducted through civilian and community-based teams is the most appropriate path for maintaining emotional security and cultural stability at this time. This, I'm sure, you can understand, Mr. Prime Minister. Our treaty obligations and governance. The third consideration would be the treaty obligations and governance responsibilities a compound as a treaty recognized indigenous polity under the 1738 treaty bears the responsibility of in ensuring that the recovery operation within the territorial space are consistent with its laws, governance institutions, and cultural protocols. The Council has therefore determined that internal and partner-supported reconstruction efforts remain the most suitable avenue for the recovery from the damages that were sustained. This decision is not a rejection of cooperation, nor does it diminish the appreciation of the humanitarian intent behind your offer. We again thank you. But rather, it reflects a compound's capacity to manage its internal recovery efforts through established civilian channels and international collaborative efforts that have been ongoing since the impact of this storm. I again reiterate our commitment.
So we must have to show Andrew Wallace and the idiot them, you know. So since the storm, them are doing them one thing. Because them get good support from foreign and thing. And them get them water truck other day as well. Big water, not water pump. We can really pump the water, and them get good water now. So that come down before the storm. So them get, I tell Andrew Wallace, say, look, we are preparing, we are doing things long time. So we're not going to jump in now what about come with material with like a brute force. And come with soldier and talk about we're not going to have soldier. We don't want that help, brother. So we're going to see what we're going to do now. We're going to take back the material them, and now we're going to see how dirty labor right is. So I said this might be the first tumbling of the Packer Dam, you know. Yeah, man. This might be the first tumbling of
to
the Packer
engage in dialogue on
Dam,
areas where meaningful cooperation between the government of Jamaica and the Accompong Maroons can be maintained. We thank everyone for their continued support, particularly in matters related to the disaster readiness and recovery from the effects of Hurricane Melissa. The Maroons continue to show their resilience and share their support with the broader communities impacted by the storm. We respectfully emphasize that this disaster relief cannot be interpreted as altering or diminishing Accompong's treaty-recognized autonomy. The historical and legal foundations of the 1738 treaty remain intact and continue to guide our interactions with the Jamaica state government. Honorable Prime Minister, we again express our sincere gratitude for your visit and your expression of solidarity during this difficult time. We remain committed to peaceful engagement, transparent dialogue, and long-term well-being of all communities within the cockpit country. May this period of national recovery represent an opportunity for renewed mutual respect and for collaborative efforts that honor both Jamaica's constitutional framework and the Compound's treaty-based autonomy. Thank you.
This brother in full of integrity compared to Andrew Wallace, you know. While wear suit and tie and go like him clean. Dirty art in a clean clothes. Just like them say madman in a clean clothes. Yeah, man. This man speak so intelligent, right? Without no anger. You ever see Andrew Wallace speak like that when they pan things like this? When you see him face, when they pan some anger. See him come out there, they come talk about him not afraid of no boy or nobody. And rate and lay like him a put war to the people them. And this is a bushman. Even in a suit, them people in a 2-year suit. And you hear my talk, film argument, and say, and anybody say this man on chat more intelligent than Andrew Wallace. Me sorry for you. Yeah, man, physically sorry for you. Because I don't trust you. Not for a minute. Because I want to be dangerous of a people. Because this is just, when you listen to Andrew Wallace speak, and this man don't even read it on a book, like Andrew Wallace. More time, anytime Andrew Wallace, I go tell a lie, you know. He always has something right down, you know. And I look down and know what line him supposed to pick out. That's all him do. That's how dictators stay, you know. So this brother here talk the truth. Tell him, say, look, I'm glad for the material them, and you will understand. But during the hurricane, or after the hurricane, we are making preparation and getting funds and rating and lele. And if you're gonna give me the material, we have workman can do all the works then. That's all you have to do. If you get with a clean heart and a pure in mind, whatever. You know, come in a bribe and your demand, so you have to have sold. The man him tell you, ask them first, you know. You just come on the scene with material and that. So that is so out of order as well. Have no conversation with people, no dialogue. You just come up and turn up with a lot of material and must be food and whatever. So you check, say, well then that's a bribe, you try to bribe. And check, say, well then, oh, nah man, it not gonna work. So the man come and tell the plane. Man come and tell the plane. And that is so militant, Militant piece of speech that, brother. So this is a shocker to the Labour Party. And them can't digest it, It has come off of them throat, because you can't hear them grumble already on TikTok and all about. And them know the right, because them are going to find something, because them are not Jamaica, Jamaican, them, enough of them nastiness, we see, disinfectors, mouth, we see, a chat. Them live at Jamaica. But them don't give a fuck if Jamaica mash up. Because them feel so when them talk for JLP, them can be one of them to get some benefit. But it not going to work. There's nothing there for you. The only thing is there for you are the little money where them give you to keep talking as a propaganda is. Because that dictator do pay propaganda is to fucking spread them rascal goodies. And that's what I do. That's all I do. And as I say, my mouth is full of disinfective. And that's when you know that disinfective mouth you don't have anyway. Yeah. Anyway, we listen to the next part of this. Because we listen to the next part of this. Because, so we're going to pick the
Before we go deep, let's rewind to last week. Remember when Andrew Holness and Babsy Grange suddenly appeared in a Kompong Starlink in hand, carrying buckets of water, their first visit since Chief Curry took office? Everybody was asking one question: who sent them? Because for years a Kompong was ignored, but suddenly, right after the G20 summit, the Prime Minister rushes into the Maroon territory? Well, according to Chief Curry in his own public video, Ethiopia, Rwanda, and Ghana expressed interest in helping a Kompong with rebuilding efforts. Yeah. So people started connecting the dots and saying, A African pressure sent Wholeness up there. Because if African nations plan to support a Kampong directly, then the Jamaican government would not get to manage, control, or touch $1 of that aid.
Yeah.
And trust me, that would burn them. So the visit with Starlink and the water buckets start to look like photo ops, evidence, documentation, proof that the government was supposedly involved, just in case African funds begin to flow into a Kampong. Commentary-wise, it appears Andrew Wholeness went up there to position himself, not for cultural respect, but to make sure any incoming support goes through him, not through Chief Curry. That is why this rejection today, it land heavy.
Man.
Jamaica Chief Curry has spoken loud and clear, and for the first time in a long time, the nation hearing leadership rooted in culture, dignity, and law. Curry explained that a Kampong secured international donations, engineering partnerships, and volunteer technical teams, years of relationship building through the Akampong Development Foundation. So the question is, why Andrew Wholeness want to push soldiers into a sovereign indigenous community that already have their rebuilding plan in place? Make it make sense. This is not about help. This looked like control. Curry reminded the government that a Kampong's people, especially women, elders, and children, went through deep trauma during and after the hurricane. Why would you send in men with assault rifles when the community is hurting? Why military? Why not civilian engineers? Why not add PEM? Why not train construction teams? What Wholeness call help can actually trigger fear for people still recovering. Chief Curry stood up and said, not here, not now, not like this. And Jamaica respects it. Curry didn't stop there. He reminded the government that a Kampong is a treaty-recognized indigenous nation. Under the 1738 peace treaty, they have governance rights over what happens on their land. So Wholeness cannot just march soldiers into a Kampong like it's one of his political constituencies. Curry basically said, respect our laws, respect our protocols, and respect the treaty. Something this administration constantly struggles with respect. Chief Curry also softened the tone professionally. He made it clear this is not hostility, not anti-government, not anti-JDF. He said he appreciates the humanitarian intent, but a Kampong already has the capacity, the partners, and the cultural responsibility to handle their own recovery. That is what you call structured, dignified leadership. He ended with a powerful line. We trust there will be no forceful response to Akampong's decision, and that all parties understand the foundational principles of indigenous rights. Translation: do not try bully tactics. We are within our legal rights. And honestly, Jamaica clapping. Chief Curry's response exposes something big. Why is Andrew Wholeness so eager to send soldiers with rifles into a peaceful maroon community when so many Jamaicans still waiting for water, food, tarpaulin, mattresses, and proper aid? Is this really about help, or is this about optics and control? Because the diaspora, the churches, private citizens, they are the ones helping the people. But a Kampong said, we're organized, we're prepared, and we will rebuild our way. And that is leadership Jamaica needs to study. Big up the whole family. Like, comment, share, and let the truth rise. Mishi Dex comment.
Yeah, man, so see, that is really, I say, intellect talking. I don't know where Andrew Wallace's response gonna be, but me wait for it. Yeah, man. I'm gonna look for it later on as we finish the live here. Because I know he must respond by now. Because we know him, you know. Sorry. Somebody from him rascal cabinet, if he no respond, going to respond and lead it out. Yeah. But the one a bite, the one a hot. This we call hot topic. Yeah, man. This one you call hot topic, people. Believe you me. Yo. Things are getting nice. Things are wind up. And me I say right now, this might be the start of a tumbling pack of domino. Yeah, man. The one I hurt. Can me see it hurt, you know. Listening this. Because after Andrew Wallace gone, as me say, and him crew, him check say, well, and him win, you know. But, you know, A day after the man them say them, after considering with them rascal board and them elder, because now him alone make decision. So after them sit down have the meeting and say, no, that can't go on. And now and Corey come drop the bombshell. So intelligence and not really, hostile thing. Like how Andrew Wallace talk, rough and thing like that. But yeah, you notice it two different person when it come to this brother one statement. Andrew Wallace, he may wrap up Andrew Wallace and wrap him like a rascal thread. Andrew Wallace have one little commoner. Yeah, man, one little commoner, I mean, oh, then again, him not get the job. Everything him do is always corruption. He might do that from a long, long time. So him get him seat in the first place. It's all about corruption, same way. This brother, yeah, man, him live corruption, him sleep corruption, him walk corruption, him name corruption, him beard corruption, and him shit corruption. Yeah, man, Andrew Wallace, believe you me. And there's no joke about that. And a serious thing. There's no joke about that. Everything him do is corruption. Him wife, the Speaker of the House, and them live in a one house and him the Prime Minister. So how can them when them can sit down and talk, what them going to do? How can a country, this could never happen in no other country, And the opposition allow that to happen still. But we never talk about the opposition, because sometimes they want to bother, because I don't see them, I just allow them, make them do what they do, because people out on the ground, even like Abraham Terrace and them man that speak out, because him see him of interest as an African leader. And when him speak, America don't like it, but them can't do nothing. Because him a one man, him can't. You know what I mean? So that is the thing. Because him going to talk about all this as well. You got to hear something from Abraham on this. Yeah. So Andrew let's come like him get a dagger in him back. Well, I just see him alone, him and Babsy Grange. Look at them. Look at them. To Lucifer. To Lucifer them, them are people, Real, you call it real bad card them. Real bad card, them a try to draw a card. But you see, Corey fling it back on a blood clot face. Right up on the arse, not get it. How Andrew Wallace feel. And him not going to give up, We're going to see where him come with this still, Man talk him mind already. Him not deal with hostile way. Him say, well, and it's true. Them can't fix them own business. When a bomb like you carry swell, you go to... Who tells you, them people don't really... You see, them feel like them smart and them themselves look like an idiot, Because they feel like them can break everything. And they feel like them can... They don't want to break every bumbleclad constitution. That's what them do all the while. Them rascal ruling for 10 years. Zo, state of emergency. When it's unconstitutional, the court tell them that more than once. Right? And that they try to do it. I never say no state of emergency in no other country. And you have country more where once all in the Eastern Bloc. I never see no state of emergency for so long. 4 or 5 years straight at a space station. In a little bit of Jamaica. Zo, state of emergency. And and easy if although them say it wrong and them still try to push it. So them want to break every law. And what them I deal with, I don't know, but them get, I don't know where the duck get, But I just say it as how me grew up and hear it. Them get where the fucking duck get. Yeah. Because them talk, so them win and them get them way. When them have that meeting with the soldier them. And now them a hear it a day after. Say, well then, no, we don't have none of that. No soldier in. We can't do it with self. And of course them can't do it themselves. Because we never ask, because remember, they don't ask them for no help, Even though go up there from 2021 as a prime minister. And I've no talk with his brother from 2021. For him win the election. And I know him a go up there, nobody no invite him up there, Him just, take it upon himself, emergency meeting. So I bring him soldier them. What am I trying to do? Show some power of strength. And them things are using the bully tactics from people. It's not gonna work with them people. It's not gonna work with them people. Say maroon them, make Jamaica be where it is today and free up. I don't want to feel like say, well then, I don't want to come with no rascal. Capitalist is capital and conservatism, right? Which is nothing to do with poor people. Poor people are just down there all the while, and struggle. And the richer is always gonna get richer. People are coming, they don't even know nothing about Jamaica, that's company style, and get themselves rich in no time. And that are going right now. So, if we don't get this chance now, we occupy up there, so. Because we know so no want it enough. And the big master them, this is where we not try to sell out and do the work. Not on behalf of Jamaican, but on behalf of UNO and foreign investors and the American, the France, the England. Yeah, everybody want a piece of it. Everybody want a piece of it. Because this is where Jamaica boy. Jamaica so rich. And we never know. And now we just realize. Oil, gas, red dirt, mineral. And from long time, them think that Jamaica too, Because from here grow up your backside. One make the best aluminum. And all these things. Jamaica have it. Everybody want it. Jamaica have the dirt we can make. So much things. The soil. The gold dirt, the red dirt. You have the black dirt as well at Jamaica. Yeah, the black dirt one expensive thing again, There's so much things at Jamaica, And then, the Coptic now, there's so much thing down there, so. Because the water, just the water in the Coptic there, If them get it, Jamaica water will be one of the most expensive water. Because that them after, To get the really, really natural mineral spring water, To buckle it and send it abroad, And when them I do that Jamaica, if they even sell it in Jamaica, Jamaica can't buy it. That's how they go, Those are the things where, that here, let me tell you something, But, as I'm saying, me glad, say, well, then look, this man come out and really talk out in one positive way. And so calm and cool and collective with no ignorance, like what Andrew Wallace would do, and that make him 10 times more look a statesman more than Andrew. Anytime. And that is no joke. Anytime, believe you me. Yeah, man. But I tell you, say, sometimes, my life is see, these are things in my life is really look upon and say, well then, boy, some things you see are going on, And when you see things not going on, you can't say blood clot, boy, what go on? Oh, things not happening how you're supposed to see it. And you have to look on that. But in the end of the day, right now, see something I really feel full joy about, Yeah, man. Me really full joy about what me see and what me hear. Because man, just fling it back on them face. When them things say, well then, them was when them things say them was okay, and them get with it, and them gonna celebrate now and say, oh yeah, Got them. Got what? You don't got nothing. You just rascal thinking so well you got them because the man them more intelligent more than you, more statesman more than you. You just come with all the bag of bullshit, you know. That's all you do. Come with the bag of rascal bullshit all the while. And think so well then everybody go buy it. Nah man. You think so everybody go buy it? No, everybody not gonna buy it. Andrew Wallace. You're too stink as far as me see. Yeah. Because you know any idea, if somebody you have a hurricane and people are suffer as Jamaican, why you wait till now? I don't want to know, you know. You know, feel like somebody got to look on it and say, well then, it's a big red card that. And people are going to think about it a way. Yeah, people are going to think about it a way where boy, they say, boy, look, this not look rascal. This not look good, you know. It not look good at all. But no, because when you check say, well then, well, yeah, let me tell you something. You see Labour Party. Labour Party is a party like this where, I don't know, but there's something with these people from a longer time, you know. And then when we see, and from a longer time, you have these type of people about them still, you know. All when them not get nothing. Yeah, all when them not get nothing out of it, you know, them still go around and go on and say, well then, look, them, I don't know, them people, sometimes you look on them, you know, you have to say, boy, them a human being like everybody else, or them is fucking them spring from somewhere. Alien, so these people, all them really think like that. I want him, like, you know, and you have a lot of common people say like that, you know, them is the truth. Because you have people will meet in our accident, a car, and people up on the scene and know, so well then, that person wrong, right? They will know so that person wrong, but then what them do, them steal a rascal try to make it look away and give the rascal person who right the wrong. Because them see what happen, but for some reason, why people still like that? How can you dip on a spot, you see an accident and you exactly know who is wrong from wrong, and you still try to, the man who is right, you try to give him the wrong. All them looking the people will look on, you know. So the same thing happen in everything. Yeah man, what happen in a big way, it happen in a small way as well. And that's all it is. What happen in a big way, it happen in a small way, same speed. And me no know. I don't blood clot, no. It's like sometimes you fucking things so well then, yo, me don't understand how people can really mind can stay like that. One of them people now still, you know, so well then, not have no integrity, you know, no credibility to themselves and nobody else. Because if you can pass the truth and try to come with negative things, and well, at the same thing still, you know, because people lie in a code same way, all when them bumbuckler do they hack, them a try to deny it. So, I don't know about, you know, that's why the world of it really so unbalanced anyway. Anyway you turn, you get them things. That's why you have positive and negative. But when it's supposed to be positive, it's supposed to fucking positive and don't bring the negative in it. The truth is the truth, and that's why I don't start away there, you know. I'm not afraid for really anything you see. No matter how me support you, and if you see you do something when I say, well, I'm not go and I say I not see it and overlook it. Now I'm come burn a fire upon it. And that's why a lot of people like me, because I do some you see it. Yeah. No matter how me rate you. No man, you don't work like that, man. You don't work like that. Me not doing it and I can't do it. My mindset is not like that. But I see the truth, I was say it as it is. I not go say, boy, yo, my brethren, I go really let him wrong. I don't know him wrong, you know. They go take up him, you know. They go defend him. You remember wrong where you defend him. So what make you be? A fucking nasty piece of shit, an hypocrite, and parasite. That's all it is. Because you have to talk all the things, or you see it. I'm a lot of people with where they're on a level there. You have a lot of people who are fake, you know. Them come and them talk on one party, but them not talk on the next party when the next party I do something wrong. All them people are them corrupted too. But them know themselves. We'll continue with a compound with Curry same speed, because this is something where them people are keep a year time, you know. And this is a strong thing where Andrew always want to break. Yeah? Andrew want to break these things. And he can't take it. Because he want them know say, well, in the captive country, all of them around place them. In all different parish. And there's the resources there. Right? And them can't get them on pan it. Them try it all the while. And look at them try now. And the man was fling it back on them. I said, no. You move too fast. Yeah, man. Oh, hear this.
Represent today is something very sacred that was signed in blood. The sweat, the tears, the blood still evident.
So what happened?
Sadly, we haven't moved on, not in the way we ought to. And for over 200 years, we have been marginalized. We have been oppressed and outrightly discriminated against. So much so, you're afraid to affiliate yourself with being a Maroon. The question has always been asked, how do you know you're a Maroon? And the first thing I say is, where was your family in 1738? That's a good start. Because the freedom we fought for 80 odd years is the same freedom we stand here today fighting for. Only that this time, it is heavier because the burden comes with having to defend your land that is so rich in minerals, so rich in natural resources that are being sought after by capitalists from all corners of the globe. It's no longer a nationality thing. But yes, there are nations here who have an interest in our soil. So our voices have been sidelined. The nation that birthed a nation. It wasn't just a compound that was at war. It wasn't just Moortown. The entire island was at war when the British came. So those persons were the First Nation, Jamaicans. They found a name to call them, Maroon. What has that led to today? You call yourself a Maroon and say you're a sellout. But yet we freed so many thousands. The language has been used against us. The literature has been used against us. But I stand here in front of you today, proud to be a scholar, but more proud to be able to utilize it and serve my community. Because it is what has been missing. Our community is fractured. Our people are broken. No matter what we do sometimes to try and find peace, there are elements of distraction that pop up that are being utilized to keep us divided. But you will see that our brothers from the windward have healed, so have we. We have found common ground in recent times because we've decided we would not stand any longer for the divisive tactics of the hidden hand that has prevented us as a nation. So today, yes, we still fight, but we always know tomorrow we'll find a way to fix it and hope that we find a greater journey through our pains and our suffering. Because if it wasn't for our pain and our suffering, Jamaica would still be a fully owned British colony. Yeah. Understand that. So when we say we're a nation that birthed a nation, understand that our relevance still stands. Because that treaty protects our rights. What rights? Rights to the land. I said it last year and I say it again. In today's Jamaica, there should be no one being kicked off land or being termed a squatter. The squatter terminology drop off the map. Because the land was defended by our people for our people. So if you throw the treaty off the table, you throw your rights to land off the table. So it's not about Chief Curry. Chief Curry is trying to articulate something for you to understand. The British recognize the Maroons as equal. So when you hear of crown lands, there are 2 crowns on the island. So the Maroons, or the First Nation Jamaicans, as I will now say, have equal rights to those said crown lands, as the state may challenge me on that. The power of the signature that comes from here represents that treaty, which is why here is so oppressed. The voice here represents your voices, but you've been blinded by the hidden agendas of capitalistic-driven individuals who will force their way and stop at nothing to have their way with us. We're more than just knocking drums and singing. We need a better way forward. We need the government to recognize us. We need the government to acknowledge us legislatively. We provided models and examples that exist. We're not seeking anything novel. We're seeking respectable dialogue. And today we still have not had that success. On one side of the government, the opposition has been very receptive of dialogue and recognizing indigenous rights. That's a big step as it relates to dialogue. Because you see, what we tend to not recognize, the treaty is a political document. It creates and separates our jurisdiction from that which is under the control of the British. So, if the government isn't talking to us, we have to talk to someone who represents government, who is willing to hear what it is we are asking for and to engage in future dialogue. And that has been positive, that has happened. We are still waiting for the Prime Minister. I have invited him here today. He invited the former leader at his conference the other day and outlined that there were plans for the Maroon heritage assets that could stimulate the Maroon economy. So it's great to acknowledge that we do have an economy. To acknowledge that we do have heritage assets, yes, which is why we would love to hear more. So we do hope we do get a surprise visit today. But if that doesn't happen, it doesn't stop our mission. And if they move towards a Republic Jamaica without dialogue, it doesn't stop our mission. It doesn't overwrite what we have. It doesn't dissipate it. It does no way whatsoever dissipate or negates it. It is up to the will of the people to then defend it. But if you know not what you're fighting for, then you might as well take our money and go drink some rum. For you, we don't need your kind. If you are for the culture, if you are for the people, if you are for the future of what we do here, then you help us to advocate for that dialogue, advocate for that inclusion, advocate for that change that is needed to satisfy the long-standing issues of our country. Rastafari feel it. The Tainos feel it. But all of them belong to Jesus. Calling on Rastafari again. Yes. You are an epitome of what had risen from these mountains. A way of life in love and harmony with nature. And that is what Maroons are about. So I'm not going to talk too long, you know, because me I talk too long right now. And people want me to talk.
It needs to be said. It must be heard. Say it again.
So I say to you here today, when we come on this hill, we come to bring love, we come to bring peace, and we come to bring unity. But we want to enrich the message, which is why the Kinder Tree has been such a different place the last couple of years. Because you must leave with something that triggers your mind. You must leave with something that questions what you have been taught and what you have learned. Because you must ask yourself, what do I know if I learn every day? It means that every day there's a possibility to learn something new. Don't shut down your mind from what you've been told and what you've been forcefully been informed upon. Our brothers and sisters from the Windwards are on their way here. Today you will see all the Maroon leaders in a compound. For the first time in over 10 years. I've been represented here. Today we have the Royals from the Edo delegation here. Again, celebrate with us. We have the Flagstaff Colonel right here. Please step forward, sir. I want everybody to witness this man. His name is Chief Cameron, Knut Cameron. Chief Cameron has been the bearer of the culture in Flagstaff for over 30 odd years. Respect. To honor and represent today is something very sacred that was signed in blood. The sweat, the tears, the blood still evident.
So what happened?
Sadly, we haven't moved on, not in the way we ought to. And for over 200 years, we have been marginalized. We have been oppressed and outrightly discriminated against. So much so, you're afraid to affiliate yourself with being a Maroon. The question has always been asked, how do you know you're a Maroon? And the first thing I say is, where was your family in 1738? That's a good start. Because the freedom we fought for 80 odd years is the same freedom we stand here today fighting for. Only that this time, it is heavier because the burden comes with having to defend your land that is so rich in minerals, so rich in natural resources that are being sought after by capitalists from all corners of the globe. It's no longer a nationality thing. But yes, there are nations here who have an interest in our soil. So our voices have been sidelined. The nation that birthed a nation. It wasn't just a compound that was at war. It wasn't just Moortown. The entire island was at war when the British came. So those persons were the First Nation, Jamaicans. They found a name to call them, Maroon. What has that led to today? You call yourself a Maroon and say you're a sellout. But yet we freed so many thousands. The language has been used against us. The literature has been used against us. But I stand here to you, stand here in front of you today, proud to be a scholar, but more proud to be able to utilize it and serve my community. Because it is what has been missing. Our community is fractured. Our people are broken. No matter what we do sometimes to try and find peace, there are elements of distraction that pop up that are being utilized to keep us divided. But you will see that our brothers from the windwards have healed, so have we. We have found common ground in recent times because we've decided we would not stand any longer for the divisive tactics of the hidden hand that has prevented us as a nation. So today, yes, we still fight, but we always know tomorrow we find a way to fix it and hope that we find a greater journey through our pains and our suffering. Because if it wasn't for our pain and our suffering, Jamaica would still be a fully owned British colony. Yeah. Understand that. So when we say we're a nation that birthed a nation, understand that our relevance still stands. Because that treaty protects our rights. What rights? Rights to the land. I said it last year and I say it again. In today's Jamaica, there should be no one being kicked off land or being termed a squatter. The squatter terminology drop off the map because the land was defended by our people for our people. So if you throw the treaty off the table, you throw your rights to land off the table. So it's not about Chief Curry. Chief Curry is trying to articulate something for you to understand. The British recognize the Maroons as equal. So when you hear of crown lands, there are two crowns on the island. So the Maroons, or the First Nation Jamaicans, as I will now say, have equal rights to those said crown lands, as the state may challenge me on that. The power of the signature that comes from here represents that treaty, which is why here is so oppressed. The voice here represents your voices, but you've been blinded by the hidden agendas of capitalistic-driven individuals who will force their way and stop at nothing to have their way with us. We're more than just knocking drums and singing. We need a better way forward. We need the government to recognize us. We need the government to acknowledge us legislatively. We provided models and examples that exist. We're not seeking anything novel. We're seeking respectable dialogue. And today we still have not had that success. On one side of the government, the opposition has been very receptive of dialogue and recognizing indigenous rights. That's a big step as it relates to dialogue. Because you see, what we tend to not recognize, the treaty is a political document. It creates and separates our jurisdiction from that which is under the control of the British. So, if the government isn't talking to us, we have to talk to someone who represents government, who is willing to hear what it is we are asking for and to engage in future dialogue. And that has been positive, that has happened. We are still waiting for the Prime Minister. I have invited him here today. He invited the former leader at his conference the other day and outlined that there were plans for the Maroon heritage assets that could stimulate the Maroon economy. So it's great to acknowledge that we do have an economy. To acknowledge that we do have heritage assets, yes, which is why we would love to hear more. So we do hope we do get a surprise visit today. But if that doesn't happen, it doesn't stop our mission. And if they move towards a Republic Jamaica without dialogue, it doesn't stop our mission. It doesn't overwrite what we have. It doesn't dissipate it. It does no way whatsoever dissipate or negates it. It is up to the will of the people to then defend it. But if you know not what you're fighting for, then you might as well take our money and go drink some rum. For you, we don't need your kind. If you are for the culture, if you are for the people, if you are for the future of what we do here, then you help us to advocate for that dialogue, advocate for that inclusion, advocate for that change that is needed to satisfy the long-standing issues of our country. Rastafari feel it. The Taínos feel it. But all of them belong to calling on Rastafari again.
Yes.
You are an epitome of what had risen from these mountains. A way of life in love and harmony with nature. And that is what Maroons are about. So I'm not going to talk too long, you know, because I talk too long right now. And people want me to talk.
Speak. It needs to be said. It needs to be said. It must be heard. Say it again.
So I say to you here today.
Yeah, man, because Andrew, when let's get invite, I never turn up. So I say, this is one of the things we had to talk about, you know. But at the end of the day, that's why I say when before, I don't even know, you know, but this man are not telling lie upon scholar, right? He's a scholar. So he's like, you know, from hear him talk, but I never know. Him say it, and him not tell lie upon it. Like Andrew Wallace, we will go and get a false doctorate, because I want that upon him name. Him try to get it at Jamaica, he never get it, university. And him get rid of the people him. They show this man is a bully. And then him go to Delaware in America. Go buy it. Spend some money. Because him just want that upon him name, you know. Honorable Dr. Andrew Michael. Why me I tell it to rascal, you know. This brother, that is why this brother have a sign of dictatorship in him from a longer time, you know. When him can't get, him buy. And who don't assist him, that's why him have everybody around him, family and close friend. No come off a merit. Him just unpick rubbish. And that's all it is. So this speech is a powerful speech. I'm going to play it back twice because it's very powerful. A lot of people don't really want to listen to them things, you know. But I care zero. I say I don't really do this for the likes. But do it because it's interested. And I know so well then I do them contents so it can it can really come back and be a powerful one in the in future time to come. Because that's how it goes. Just like a record. You put out a song and it sounds so good, people don't rascal, you know, have no sale on it. And you say, what a rascal good song like this. And nobody now buy it. But guess what? That same song, 3 years after, down the line, come be one of the biggest hits. You know how much music turn out to be like that? Release and don't go nowhere. But everybody knows a good song, you know. And then all of a sudden, it take off, people are cover it. Let the music. So at the same thing right now, sometimes you don't really bother deal, because a lot of people don't really like look on them things or watch them things, because they want something more saucier. You know, deal with the culture thing. But you see, through this at Jamaica, I mean, know me, I'm a maroon, it don't matter. Most black people want to see a really Jamaican. When I talk about people where mixed race, you call it mixed race, the people who come from a foreigner, you know, they don't have no Jamaican roots. Them people are different type of people, but if he's a really Jamaican as a black man, you're maroon, because a lot of the brown people that are Jamaica still, you know. I just them people that come from the same time, you know, the white. I remember, you know, in the slavery time, the white people breed up a lot of black women, you know. Even Bob Marley mother, yeah, one of them, to be truthful, with respect. So that are going from them time. So you go find these people. That's why in St. Elizabeth, you find certain people like white people them. So that's that thing that come from them generation there. So them are go to a next black man and then but them go have that clear skin in a them same way. Because the genes are go down, go down. So that's why you find a lot of brown people. Right? So they might not want to associate themselves as maroon if they're not jet black. They really come from black genes. A black man, a black man different from a mix, Because a lot of mixed race people at Jamaica seem to see it. And it does England alone and America. A lot of mixed race people kind of brown and you can know them so well they never come from the white generation. Because I them things that look upon, So it don't matter what people are going to say. People come, when you're brown, you come from a genes where have that in you. And you're a pitney, if even they with a blacker man, whether a man or a woman, or a blacker woman, that child will come out with, of that, sometimes that child will even come out really, really brown, more than the mother. Because, whether a boy or girl, she come out really, really brown, red skin, you couldn't call it. So she red than the mother, but she still get the genes from them 4 parents. And that's all it is. So I saw them things they stay. And I saw them things they go, mixed race. So a lot of mixed race in Jamaica, no matter about the fool, And there's some people make up, and then the mixed race, them always in at the front and get the better job them. Them use that, because Jamaica are full of racism the same way, I couldn't say, well, Jamaica one of the most racist places to up on earth. Simple not take it. Simple not take it. If you don't believe me, just take a walk, go uptown. We are talking about really deep up in the uptown, because I know them places, Barbican and all certain places where you used to, you are talking about Cherry Garden. There's so much place uptown where certain people live, although them black, them racist against you as a black person, want to call the police for you, look on you like a piece of shit. Yeah, I said, well, what the fuck is this? That going from long time. Because them check to them upper class, and for them see you, them know say, well then, belong there so. So them things are going from a longer time. So they make the body fool, So in the end of the day, this is what I say, this was a powerful speech. I played it back twice. And this is what I say, this brother here, Richard Curry, is a paramount chief that them vote for. And the man is a scholar. Andrew Wallace don't know nothing about that. Andrew Wallace could never speak like this brother here. So fluently. He could never do that. The man was fluent. Andrew Wallace was yam, like yammed all over the place. With something like I'm short. Because when him finally lies them, he am short all his rascal thing. This man just talk fluently and smooth. I never even know him as a scholar. I never know that at all. But him talk it, him not telling life on that. And from him talk, me know say well then him talk. All the while me him talk is intelligent talking. And the man always a flow. And you want to can't talk like this, brother. And I talk against a bag of people, place full of people. So I address the crowd on this banner where really it was clear. And I talk truth and right. Because there's no way the government, well, you see, Andrew Wallace want to push him luck still, But him get that one here where the man reject. But it's where them people are come from. And I like say, well, it's a powerful fucking movement, the Maroon. But, Andrew Wallace don't want that. The Labour Party especially don't want that. You might say, no, the government don't want that. But the PNP more respectable for people's rights more than the Labour Party. Because you never hear the PNP move like that towards the Maru, like how this Labour Party move towards them. Yeah, they just want to get them on and I'm going to try everything. Like they want to bring all violence tonight. Because the Andrews come Saturday, I'm not afraid of nobody. So I'm not afraid of Donald Trump and certain people. I'm not afraid of the boy Israel. I'm just run up him fucking mouth. But I say I'm not afraid of nobody. So when I say you're not afraid of this brother, the brother just lick it for 6. So, well, I do him 6 alone, double 6 him lick it for. You get a shocker, Andrew. So I'm wait to see you respond. Anyway, me personally know so well then you going to respond angrily. Like anger in you. But do that gonna help? Are you gonna just take it from your chin and hold it? What is the next move now? Because the man tell you straight, and him talking plain and straight in a way where intellect, so you're supposed to know that I'm not come with you, no disrespect or nothing. Him tell you, and that is such a good speech. As I said, the brother is really, I'm going to tell you something, he's very intelligent 10 times, and I go more than 10, because it's 1 to 10, so we are deal with that. But I better go over the top. He's 10 times more intelligent, more than Andrew Wallace. Him speak more fluently, more than Andrew Wallace. Because he must speak the truth, Andrew Wallace I tell lie. And that's all it is. When you speak truth, you flow nice, You say when you're a rascal, tell lie, you back shuffle and scramble all his rascal thing. That's what Andrew Wallace do. And then when him last words and scramble him, try to look at tricks him come with now. We come with something with like human it, to get a laugh. When I have no the relevant for the conversation when I talk about, But because him a tell lie and when him change a gear and come back and come with a like a humoristic thing where him laugh it like I might get want to laugh if he come back on track, So them boy just stay and then take me for idiot. That's how them stay. As busy signal say, what am I gonna stay so? And that's how Andrew Wallace stay bad. When somebody stay bad, I him that. But anytime him talking, I can find him out. Find out all the mistakes I make without a shadow of a doubt. One thing, maybe not to miss my eyes and ears, No, sir. Because any little looseness, we pick up on that. And that's how it is. Any little looseness, you pick up on that. Yeah, man. Any looseness, you just pick up on that blood clot without no. What do you, man? Any little looseness, you pick up on that, people. Some people can't do that, because something when they show to see pass them eye. But like people like that. It's like you see, production. You see, production, you have the production, you have to have your ears and eyes open, but especially ears. You have to can be hearing sound and things like that. Yeah, man, without a shadow of a doubt, you have to hear sound and things like that. So you see, that is something where people have to look upon, Yeah, man, that is something where people have to look upon and know so well then look. That's how it really, you know what I mean? Something you have to look upon. You want to shadow out yourself now? Play like a humor before me leave this. Yeah, man, so things like where this brother come out and talk now, let a rascal people not gonna like it, you know. Them gonna find all you see all cliff views and them now, them gonna spin that, them gonna spin that. So I'm gonna say how TVG go talk about this because them is some of them want to hear what them gonna say about them. They're not gonna really because at the end of the day, it's like me say changes. As me said before, this is the biggest news, good news that come out. We blow up the GLP party since the election. We just gone. Yeah, the third. Biggest thing we hit them. Them thief election and them a move smoothly and I get on with it and blah blah. The opposition now really firing a punch from them. So them I get with it. So them I get the big run. And look what happened now today. This is a blow. This is a blow. And I love it. Yeah man, this is a big blow. Very big blow too. Without no doubt. Speech is well intellect. Somebody want to listen to. Because you can't know when people are tell lie, you know, and not really serious, you know. More than when people are chat and a flow so good with them argument. This man don't make one crack in him slot or one mistake, you know. Or one gas. Or gaff. Whatever you want to call it. Not like that, you know. Flow. Because I'm tell the truth. When you tell lie, you're gonna baffle. When you telling lie, you're gonna baffle. Trust me. Without a shadow of a doubt. You have to baffle. So anyway, I'm going to just run out here now because I'm there for a little while. But I'm going to just do one humor before me really leave the stage. One little humor. Because I like to do them little humor, you know. So I just do one on each live I do. Because sometimes them things make me laugh still, you know. And laughing is good. But you up now. We are talking about this little humor is about bottom, you know. Bottom dangerous, you know. Some people love bottom and some and then people afraid to feed. Why people afraid for bottom, so? Me sure what I talk about. Because sometimes something look real and you know, say prank make you can laugh. And that's why I like prank and humors, you know. Because some people don't realize a prank. Some people will check and them look and all them people that do them prank, you don't see the cameraman. Because when a man see that now, sometimes them look and say in the cameraman, they don't see the cameraman. So this is what make this really thing, make it people check say it's real, you know. But you know, this is how technology is today. So you know, so we just play a little prank before we just run out. Here goes. So all people favorite bottom. Yeah, man, that's a little humor, you know, because sometimes we just love some humor in a thing, you have to laugh, you know. But, you know, me like prank, but me like prank like this, harmless prank. Me don't like when prank, people do prank and instead of them do prank, them are really harass people, because somebody prank them harassment, you know. And some people get hurt because you can't prank. This type of prank don't hurt nobody, right? You just laugh, and that's all it is, and it's a fun. But the little blood clot prank that some youth do, and some people do, me not in it, because, yo, it's like what, you harass people to get views. A lot of people get boxed down for them things, you know, get a gunshot, you know, believe you, you know. So, at the end of the day, I just say it go. So let's play this back, play about this one more time, and then run out here. Yo, that was like, yeah, them things that make me laugh, you know. I mean, like them little thing there, you know, prank fucking, fart prank.
A big sound, a big tune.
So happy to
Jah
us in
the
the park.
Emmanuel, I, boy. Jah Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon, well. Gideon go busting out them head again. So much oppression, poor people face right now. Them crying out for freedom. Them crying out for free speech. Then said them want to stand up like them black liberators, like Malcolm X and Martin Luther. And the ancient monarchy will come pave the way, sir. Free up black people from me tear down them fence, yeah. Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon, well, the Gideon go busting out them head. I listen, I the power of the Trinity. Give us the teaching of His Majesty, and we know war, no devil philosophy. Not until color for man's skin is of no more significant, well, to the color of his eye. Remember all the war done in 1935.
On Sticky Stocky TV. If your finger is not sticky, subscribe. But if your finger sticky, do not subscribe on Sticky Stocky TV. Big up yourself, Giga.